The scenario playing out right now, just off the Gulf of Aden, may not be a major national security issue, but it certainly represents one of Joe Biden's tests for President Obama and the reputation of the United States. There have been quite a few of those since Hope and Change came to town. He sent a video to the mullahs in Iran, and they asked Barack, who? Then he had Hillary reach out to those moderate Taliban, and they asked, are you guys lunatics? Before getting back to flogging 17-year-old girls. Then he heads to the G20 summit to get some of his new buds to help him mint a couple trillion euros to spend, and they joined the Taliban asking if he was crazy, although they did have time for some cool photo ops. Then he's on to the NATO summit to get some troops from old Europe for Afghanistan, and they asked him, could you use a couple thousand cooks and mechanics, because we're really not down with all that shooting war stuff. Then right before his big speech about ridding our planet of nukes, Kim Jong-il asked, how about a missile across your bow? And with tremendous timing, the next day, the Secretary of Defense announces big cuts to his budget, including missile defense. Wow. So now we got some pissant pirates hijacking U.S. ships, and thus far the response has been to send hostage negotiators? What the fuck? I mean, what's the point of having Navy SEALs if we don't let them do what they do? And even this bird is smart enough to know that the Marines cut their teeth kicking the crap out of Muslim pirates. Now this is what the coast of Somalia ought to look like. I realize the president would be much happier mortgaging the country to the Chinese to pay for his progressive wonderland. But you govern with the crises you have, not the ones you dreamed about when you were smoking weed and studying for exams in college. These tests have consequences. So I know you're busy, but if you could find some time between bowing and scraping and apologizing for everything America's ever done, the rest of us aren't ready to give up yet.